it's nice because you really do have 24/7 support, which humans can't possibly fulfill. Being a human at mass scale is the toughest thing possible, and yet at the same time, there is this piece of humanity and a piece of things like fear that machines don't have, heck, emotions, let's call it, and so these are the things that play into the things that we purchase. The reason for why we buy is to fulfill something, a need or a desire, a gap or something that we need to do. But to get to these places, we have to build trust with our team. Another emotion. I think trust is an emotion. At least that's how I have described it. How do you both believe that you can build trust with your team as you start to implement AI technology?
Well, like I was saying, I mean, having Marla in this champion role has been a huge trust booster across our team. And it's one of the things that I recommend to, my CMO friends when they ask like how do I get started is assign an AI champion inside your organization. Otherwise, it's just too top down. It's too much of a mandate. It feels like truly an efficiency play, which yes, that's the goal, right? But it's an accelerator more than just a efficiency play. And I think by having an AI champion that sits inside the organization that can build trust across their peers and also with the folks below goes a really long way, and letting them feel part of that process. I think that, Marla, you should talk about that because I think it's super interesting of how you brought your team in, who you had some naysayers on your team, some fear mongering, but you really did a great job of bringing them in to the process and letting them be part of tool selection and learning and growing with you instead of you dictating what that looks like.
Yeah, I did. I had, somebody on my team talk to me specifically about how she thought maybe her role wouldn't be a role in a few years because of all of the content created by generative AI. And so one thing that I did to build trust, and Kim mentioned this, is I never worked alone in researching, trying out tools. I never told the team what we were doing. I brought them all in to test, communicate what they think, and just be really part of the process. So at the end of the day, any decision to onboard an AI tool was a collective team effort versus a mandate from myself or Kim. And I just think it's really important. And there's a sense of building trust and confidence through participation, and not just being on the outside and being told what to do. So together, we took a few months and we worked together to create a shared vision of how we can adopt AI to align with our team's vision and to really make everybody better at what they do by kind of freeing them up a little bit. And it created a world of difference. And we're really close to getting our AI content platform kind of pushed over through legal. And so we can actually start using it. And every day the team is like, are we there? Are we ready? And there's so much excitement. And it's because they were all part of the process.